When was the last time you checked on your loved ones? When was the last time you called your parent, your siblings, a friend who live in a different state or country? Or have you made up your mind never to call them except they call you, or never to check up on them except they check up on you? How excited are you going to be if you find out that the person you are actually waiting to call you, or you're waiting for to call you, is never going to call? Maybe because they are really sick or something else. Hi my loves, welcome back to my channel. If you're new to this channel, my name is Ifeoma, and on this channel is all about growth, self-development, leveling up life, and today we're adding something to it. Yes, on this channel we are going to be more realistic. Like, we're going to talk about reality, things you can relate with and I can relate with. That is what you're going to be talking about. So today on Reality Talk, I am going to be sharing with you common things that are not common. So without further ado, let's dive right into the video. Number one thing that is common but is not common is checking up on your loved ones. Just like I asked you during the intro of this video, I asked you, when was the last time you checked up on your loved ones? When was the last time you called them, your friend, your siblings, your parent? If you stay away from your parent, when did you speak? When was the last time you spoke with them? I know we are all busy. I mean, life has caused a tough battle for us, and we fight day, night, day in, day out. We have a lot of ups and downs to deal with every day. Nobody actually have all the time. Everybody is busy, especially in this part of our world where things are really kind of tougher, I would say. So we are all busy. We have bills to pay, we have a lot of things to deal with, and sometimes while we're busy with life, while we're busy trying to figure out life, while we're busy trying to meet up with our bills and everything, we forget to check up on our loved ones. You know, for quite some time I was down with malaria and typhoid. So during this period, I had some of my friends calling to check up on me, and I also have some beautiful persons, some beautiful humans around me that was making me feel better. They showed me all the love, all the care, doing what I was supposed to do. I like the way they're there for me, which I really appreciate, and I pray that God bless them for me. Then I also have people who I had somehow expected that they would call me, check up on me. Maybe they haven't heard from me for a while, so I was expecting maybe they'd call me to ask, hello, how are you doing? What haven't I heard from you? Or maybe some person, even some people that I told I was sick, some of them didn't check on me. And when you check these things, you see that some of those people, it's not like they don't want to check on me. Life happens. They are busy. They have a lot of things to attend to and all that. But then, no matter how busy you are in life, never get so busy that you forget to check on your loved ones. Not just calling them, visit them. Visit them, see them with your two eyes. You know, somebody can be on the phone, you be like, you're on the phone with them, you ask them, how are you doing? They say they're okay, they're completely fine. But it's different when you're seeing someone and you're asking them, how are you doing? And why you asking them that? You're staring at them, you're looking at them direct in the eyes, and they can see you. And Your presence could move them to speak to you. Someone might be going through a lot and it's not something they can talk about over the phone, but with your presence, they will open up. So what if you never checked on them? What if you never visited? They might not really open up, and before you know it, some bad news will come up and you'll be like, oh, I should have checked up on them. Then you start feeling guilty. But you could have done that. You could have avoided that by checking on them. Check on your parent. I mean, some people live far away from their parent, and then you don't call your parent, be it your mom, your dad, or both parents. You don't call them like a day, 2 days, 1 week, 2 weeks, 1 month, and even more. Sis, why? I know some people do this thing because they are trying to run away from bills. I've seen people that will be like, oh, I don't want to call my parents. Once you call them now, they'll give you bills to pay. I know, but call them, check on them, and when those bills come, do the ones you can and rest. Don't try to do everything or try to kill yourself trying to pay for the bills and all that, or maybe running away from calling your parents because of bills. Doesn't make sense. Yeah, so check on your loved ones, your friends, your classmates, old girls, old boys, your schoolmates, your classmates. Try to check on them. It's very, very important. Number 2 thing that I want to talk about that is common, but it's not common, is being kind with words. When I talk about being kind with words, I mean using the right or a kind word when you talk to people, when you address people, when you refer to people, when you talk about people. I know so many people do not. We talk about kindness every day. Kindness does not end with you just it doesn't just end with you giving people things like I'm giving. There is a lot more to kindness. You can be kind with your choice of words. I mean, celebrities are people that I see celebrities to be very strong persons, because with the draggings and all those things that comes from social media and all that, a blogger would wake up one morning, then in their head make up some silly story about someone, post it out there, and you, without thinking twice, you just start dragging them, start judging them, you start condemning them. I've had a case of that last year when a loved one had some issues, and it came out on social media. And it's funny how the story was twisted. The whole thing that happened was twisted. The bloggers were faking it everywhere, twisting the story, making it sound delicious for gullible people that would want to believe them. Believe Nigerian bloggers at your own risk. Some there are actually some bloggers that are doing great, that are truthful, but some of them are doing more harms than good. It's not everything you see on social media that you must comment. It's not every post you come across you must comment. If what you're going to say is not kind, if what you're going to say is not going to add any value, then you don't have to say it. You mustn't comment. I mean, nobody has a gun pointed in your head telling you to comment, right? So why do you feel the need to comment? Why do you feel the need to insult people? Why do you feel the need to disrespect people, all in the name of commenting on social media? Quit using unkind words on people on or off social media. Be it anybody, a stranger, someone you're familiar with, but use more kind words and only kind words. Period. So be more kind with your choice of words. Be choosy, be picky while you speak to people. Don't say hurtful things to people. I mean, these people have feelings. Before you speak to someone on something, think about their mental health. A lot of people are going through a lot of mental health stress and issues just because of what someone said to them. You body shame people, you tell them how ugly they look, how slim or how fat they look. You just tell them some unpleasant things you know they don't want to hear, just to satisfy your ego or just to make them feel bad. Or for no just reason, you use unkind words on people. Please endeavor to be more kind with your choice of words. If you don't know what you say, if you do not know what to say, if what you're going to say is going to be unkind, if it's going to be hurtful, if it's going to stress someone physically, emotionally, mentally, please keep it to yourself. Don't comment on every post you come across on social media. You mustn't comment. Nobody's going to kill you. You're not going to die if you don't comment. So stay out of unkind words. The third, common thing that is not common is checking on yourself. It sounds funny, right? I know somebody will be like, how do I check up on myself? Yes, you can actually check up on yourself. Now let's say it this way. If you wake up in the morning, you go to work, Monday to Saturday, you're going to work. Your life is all about work. Work in the morning, work in the afternoon, work at night. Even some people, like, they work at home, even at night. After working in the office, they come back to the house and you're working with your laptop, you have your system, you're working, you're trying to... It's good to be dedicated to your work. It's an amazing thing. It's a beautiful thing to want to build a career. It's good when you dedicate all your time to wanting to do a lot of things, but what happens to you yourself? What happens to checking on yourself? Some people, like, you're having a headache, like your head is aching, you're feeling a lot of pain, you take paracetamol in the morning, tomorrow you feel same pain, the next day you are taking the paracetamol again, next time you're still feeling same headache, you're still taking paracetamol. What happens to going to check on yourself? What happens to going to check up? What happens to going visiting the hospital to check up on yourself? I know if there is something that needs to be done. No, you choose not to check up on yourself. You choose not to look after yourself because you have to be busy, you have to be dedicated to other people and other things but yourself. Sis, in all your doings, in all your workings, learn to check up on yourself. Know when your body needs rest. Know when to keep quiet and not talk, but know when not to argue, not to stress your mental health. Know when to explain and when not to explain. Know when to walk away. Stop being in an unhealthy relationship. I don't want to go further, but be kind to yourself. Check up on yourself. Know when to withdraw. Know when to get some rest. Know when to go out, to go party. Just know when to get some refreshment. Don't just be all about work. It's good to be hardworking. It's an amazing thing, but do not forget yourself. Do not lose yourself in the process. The last but not the least common thing that is common, but it's not common, is appreciation. So, not quite so long ago, someone helped a guy that I know to get his clothes inside when it was raining. Guy wasn't around. So later, this person gave this guy the clothes, his clothes that she brought in while it was raining, and the guy couldn't even say a thank you. So I had to walk up to him. I said, you're supposed to say thank you to that lady. I mean, she got you those clothes when you weren't around and it was raining. And it was like, I don't have to say thank you. Does it matter? It's what she is supposed to do, because it's a common thing to be done for someone. If it's raining, if I was around, or if she has her clothes outside and I was around and it's raining, I would have gotten it inside. So there is no need. saying a thank you, and I was wow. It takes nothing to show appreciation, to say thank you. Learn to appreciate even the most little or common thing. Stop having this um entitlement spirit or entitlement thought in your head that makes you think, oh, it's right, that's what I'm supposed to do. You don't have to thank them. Appreciate people. Say thank you. Gift them if you must or if you can. Show appreciation. Stop feeling like it's your right for people to do things for you, and when they do those things for you, you can't even say a thank you. Let's learn to appreciate more, to say thank you and appreciate the most little things. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. Please do not forget to subscribe to this channel if you haven't subscribed to this channel. Like, comment, share. Please, I need your comment. I mean, it's somehow when you post a video and people are viewing it but nobody is commenting. Give the good, the bad, just say it. Say something. Even if you have a different topic you would want us to discuss in this channel, feel free to say that in the comment section. Feel free to talk or to speak in the comment section. And with that, we've come to the end of this video. I really love you, and I wish you all the best of the things that life can offer. See you in the next video. Bye bye.